Well, that was a good time. That was fun.
We would come here in summers of years gone.
Oh, goody.
Write, think, and rest.
I mean, more speed on Sarmenti is cool. I hate this game, man. Well, we're gonna put the Merchant's Guild on the Wainwright.
Which must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
And then we can at least buy shit for cheap, which is nice. Oh god, everything is like dirt cheap. Good thing there's no good trinkets here. Like A+, man. A+ on nothing being here that's like super valuable. But, you know, whatever. Okay, let's look at in items. Eat. Everybody eat. I think cheese and bread is the best one to get. All right, everybody gonna eat some cheese and bread. We're gonna drop that. Okay. Book of Creative Insults. Sure, you can have that and be taunting people. And I'm gonna make my Plague Doctor be the one that potentially stealths. And Dancer's Balance. Oh, good. That's super useful, I guess. Okay, let's just go through all the items that we have here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I don't need the bread. We've got the speed things, which are very useful. Okay. Remove the stress. I don't want to, like, accidentally break a relationship if I do this. Sarmenti and Paracelsus, sure. And that was a positive interaction. Okay, cool. Do we have any negative quirks that we need to get rid of? Against the Exemplar, it will most likely come into play against the... that's true. It is good. It's just... don't... Okay, Pacifist. I don't really have anything on him that I super care about, but just the ability for him to keep stressing himself out sounds like a problem. So, okay. All right. And then I guess Tuckered Out doesn't really do much for me. I don't really care about her raw damage. Let's just see if we get lucky. Nope. Nothing there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. So everybody but the leper gets speed. Okay, so now we're 9, 11, 10. So we're feeling really speedy. Speedy. Okay. The leper's gonna get the burn thing. Because he's probably going to hopefully be tanking the most damage, generally speaking. Stun resist. He's got the highest. Everybody else, well, hers is also naturally high from their hero path. So 20 and 40. We can put one here, one here. So 80, 60. And then we'll just... Sure. All very high stun resist. Very good. Okay. Who needs some light resist? Maybe the Jester, because the Leper is still so low that it's not going to matter. But we will get blighted by the Exemplar.
Listen.
We have 5 mastery points too, which is good. I'm going to buy like everything that's going to do anything for us realistically. I mean, we'll take the pipeweed. It's not going to do much besides just lower their stress. Pipeweed's good. It's a guarantee, right? Spike ball, caltrops, yeah, lots of caltrops. Holy beads, those will be good. Whiskey bottle doesn't do anything for us. God, there's so few things here that are actually going to help us. Like melee skills being buffed, probably better on the leper than the move and stun resist. I'm not sure though. I mean, probably. We need to just be doing raw damage on the Sigh at this point. So yeah, that does lower his stun resist. It's still 70 though, which is pretty good. Heat shield. I still think Rousing Recorder is really good for us. I don't know if Stirring Snuff is good for us. We're very rarely like dealing damage with him. Like Finale deals enough damage. There we go. Whatever. Strength tokens on these two. Crit tokens. I'm actually gonna give her crit because we just want her to be critting as much as possible. Okay, it's negative interaction. Sure, God, the relationship is strained. Ah, shit. Fuck. Well, okay, I have to hope that our flame will go down. That's fine. It's the least of our worries, really. He's not going to be moving much anyway, but I totally forgot about the thing. That's fine. Healing received from self-heal is going to be good. And then probably also on... We don't want the Jester dying. We don't want her dying either. Yeah, exactly. Before we get to the final boss, it'll be there, so it's not a huge deal. Clotting poultice, sure. We have the money for it. Might as well add the poultice. Any resistances that we can increase, put on the Jester. Okay. Okay. Double cross for the double vulnerable. We're gonna want that just as much damage output as we can get, kind of thing. Thinking solo finale might be a good bet. Battlefield medicine. Just healing more is good. Good. We're probably not going to be using Purge in the final fight. There's not much point to using Purge in the final fight. What would we use instead? Do we want to, use Revenge or something? Removes weakness from him as well, which is really powerful. I think we'll go for Revenge. We want him to just be, pumping out damage. We'll keep Purge on for now, but we need to switch it out. We need to make sure we switch it out before the final fight. Solo finale. Are we going to be using it much in the final fight? Potentially. More dodge. Or do we want more of the Leper's Kit? Like Solemnity being upgraded? More stress heal? More healing? Probably Solemnity. I want to just take finale. See, that might just be the thing that is clutch for us. Okay, let's make sure we didn't miss any in items. Combat items. Let's take a look here. Take spike ball will be good for us here. Okay. In items, we've used everything. Anchoring charm, sure, is there. Fine, whatever. We might as well just put this back on. Doesn't really make a difference.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
All right. Keep that toxic eye core. Neutralizing powders are actually semi-useful against the... whatever. Okay. Second Exemplar, and then we have a Cardinal Deacon fight after that, so that's going to be super fun.
At last, the great cigarette.
All right, let's do it.
Of failure and regret.
Our team is in the right order, so we'll have the same predicament we had last time where I locked my Leper in position 4. Because that was super fun. Everybody enjoyed that one. That was a good rage quit. And we almost beat that Exemplar, too. We had him on Death's Door 4 times with a Leper locked in position 4. That team was so cracked. Had I not fucked my lepers positioning up, it would have won.
Half-made horror. Back
Okay, ordained, no battle modifiers, which is good. And we roll first. Okay. Spike ball's going straight into the altar. Alright, the altar has to die. Absolutely has to die. There's no, like, no beating around that bush. Because once it starts stacking up, like, crit tokens and all sorts of other shit, we're not going to be happy campers. So I'm going to encore the Plague Doctor here, and we're going to double Plague Grenade, which will actually help in most things. We can also... we can caltrops twice. Is it worth getting rid of the vulnerable? Probably. I'm gonna go for it.
weaken them.
Because we can caltrops, then we can Plague Grenade. Oh, that also added the Plague there, too. 6/3, 9 damage. Almost there. Plague Grenade. We might actually be able to get this thing close to death already. So it's what? 13? Almost there.
A slow dissection.
It just resisted everything. But it blighted. 16 damage. Oh, it's so close. I would love to get a Noxious Blast into this guy, but we'll take what we can. Okay, that's dead. Remove him from the equation. Already doing 11 damage here. Good dodge. Horror's fine. Prelude is fine. Now, this is where Reflection would actually be pretty good, because removing that combo token is pretty powerful. Okay, just, yeah, everything, yeah, you're right. Just throw everything at it, right? Doesn't... I gotta reset my ad thing. There we go, okay. Doesn't really fucking matter. We have to remember to remove Purge before we get to the final thing. But right now, it's just a matter of just... Oh! Lord have mercy. Days, so Exemplar is going to go now. Thank God for that weakness token, because that makes a big difference. Thank God for that block token. That also makes a big fucking difference. Okay. No, we're just pumping in blight right now. 10. Okay. 27. Okay. I mean, we can finale here too, which is pretty good. 14. Okay, it's on Death's Door next time it takes a turn. Double Death's Door check there. All right, so that was a clean Exemplar fight. I mean, obviously it's not dead yet, but we're feeling pretty good. Feeling good enough that I'm going to actually take some time to heal here. He's not even blinded, so let's just go ahead, heal him up. Critical heal. Daze, that's fine. Hopefully this kills. Bada bing, bada boom. That was a 3-round Exemplar fight. Oh.
Flame burning brightly for all the world to see.
All right. That's the best Exemplar fight I've ever had. Focusing down that altar was the right call for sure. Absolutely was the right call. All right, Caltrops. I'm going to take the Milk-Soaked Linen and switch it for his. All right, we want him to have, like, the most because he needs it the most. I'm gonna try to save these bear traps for the side, just because they just add us that little bit of extra, like, can deal with block tokens, whatever the case may be, right? There's nothing else. I mean, we'll just take the blind for now. Abilities, we're okay. Again, we need to switch out Baldwin for revenge later. Try to encore into his revenge as quickly as possible and just have him dealing, like, as much damage to the Sigh as possible. All right, vulnerability right off the bat. That's good. This is a Deacon and a Cardinal fight. The Deacon is probably going to be my priority for just raw damage that they're going to do. Depends how he rolls on Flesh Warps. Vulnerable off the bat. Range skills off the bat. Good stuff. That's what we want to see. All right, we're going to go ahead and use that there. Just to be used. Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing is, like, there's always that... I always feel that way where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't waste my combat items, but I gotta, like... Getting to the Sigh in good condition with less combat items is probably better than getting there with all my combat items and, like, meltdowns and stress and everything, right? So... just taking what I can where I can is, like, the best option for sure. All right, we're gonna go ahead and Encore... what's the blight resist here? Low. Okay, we're gonna Encore her. I'm gonna just pump blight into this Deacon. Thankfully, they can't worship. I'm not gonna use the caltrops. Well, honestly, yeah, I am. The debuff and the speed and all that stuff is good. Plus the potential for that extra little bit of blight. That's really good. Oh my god. The crit extra hit. Oh, teammates coming in clutch here. 12 blight now. And another crit. 18 blight. Dude's gonna not last very long. Yep, Weight of the World sucks. That's fine. It's a little bit of stress. His Yawning Void or whatever it is. Yeah, this is gonna be the one that probably screws us up the most. Okay, that's not a terrible shuffle. It's not great, don't get me wrong. But we can still stress heal with this, which is good. And he's now down to Death's Door next turn that he goes. So let's think of order of operations here. I can put damage straight into the Cardinal now. Probably do a stress heal with Sarmenti just to get our stress back down. And then Paracelsus can move maybe. And then the Leper can just hit this guy down the Death's Door. Start getting the damage into him. Sarmenti is dazed. You're right. Thank you. Oh, well. Death's Door there. And then probably Solemnity then, just to reduce some of the stress that we've got going on. Or we could Purge. Purge is actually a good idea here. There we go. Put him in a position he doesn't work as well in. Hollow Vessel's good call. Okay, we resisted the bleed and the blight there. Now it's going to be stress reduction with Sarmenti and any healing that we can do otherwise. Good stress heal. That's great. All right. Thank you for pointing out the days, by the way. I definitely didn't pay attention to that as much as I should have.
Well done.
Okay. They had to calculate the stress there. It's like, I don't know. All right. Okay, abilities, combat items. That's what we got to figure out right now. Abilities and combat items. And the ad is over, so.
The loathing festers.
Okay. We're taking off Purge for upgraded Revenge. Okay. I think that's good there. Wicked Slice, Pistol Shot are still good. Take Aim's still good. Highway Robbery is actually good because we can remove the block token when it comes up. These are all fine. I don't think we really need Plague Grenade, right? Like, we're only going to be doing Noxious Blast because it takes up positions 1 and 2. Right? The lung only takes position 1. The middle takes 2 and 3. The back lung takes position 4. Do we need Plague Grenade? Is there something that we'd like instead? Like, Blinding Gas could be pretty good, right? To give us that just little... Because Disorienting Blast isn't going to do anything. Do we switch for this? Just so we can have that chance of adding a blind? Or we just keep... I think we just keep it as is. I don't think it really... I don't think the blind... the blind is... We're probably never going to do it. We're just going to try to pump as much... Like, absolutely as much blight into that thing as fucking possible. He still has an empty slot. What do we want in lieu of the empty slot? Shimmering powder? Sure. I don't think there's like a better item to take. I mean, you know, burn salve. Burn salve will save us like a heal if we need it. 4 of that. We've switched out abilities. All right. Onto the Sigh. Let's see how this goes.
Behold, the source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Okay, so my strategy with the Sigh hasn't changed. It's been a long time since I've gotten here. But my strategy, unless something has changed, is to just focus down the body, ignore shallow breaths, and take down the deep breaths if we need to, depending on how our health is looking. All right, so we've got a good start here. Very good. Oh, an even better start, right? I think we just go straight into the raw damage at this point. All right, we've got the crit token. We can generate crit tokens next round with thingy. I'm also gonna encore the leper, get him generating revenge. Yeah, so you can save your damage for a bit, and new combat items as well once below 70. Yeah, agreed. Thank you. It's a good point. All right, so into the body, raw damage. Let's just get it in there. It's not much, but it's something. All right. I'm gonna keep the combat items for now. We're gonna encore this guy. I'm gonna get Ruin into him. What's the blight resist? It's only 40, or revenge. Sorry. It's fine. Yeah, the vulnerable is kind of shit, but like we'll be okay. Do we Toxic Ichor now? It's a 7% chance to resist it. I think we take that chance. Fuck! I should have just used it. Sorry for the scream. I should have just used it, right? Like, okay. Crit token, that's incredible. 53 damage. Okay. That's a huge chunk of health right there. Okay. Sundering Exaltation. %7 resist, man. Fucking managed it. Little fucker. The little fucker. Alright, take aim. Crit tokens are key. That's 2 turns of crit. Stupid little fucking asshole. Fuck you. I'm not dealing with it. You're getting blighted, alright? Like, it's too much potential damage for me to just ignore. You're getting fucking blighted. This also gives us 2 dodges. Great. Already on death's door. That's fine. We can handle that. Okay, shallow breath. It's fine. These 2 are going first, so that's a lot of damage there. Okay, 16. I could potentially stun it, but it has a pretty high stun. It's kill on turn 6. After that, the fight turns ugly. Yeah. Okay. I hate the, like, scale that happens at this point. Double hit. Love to see it. Okay. Hopefully we don't get hit. Dodge it. Okay, we got really lucky. That was also a crit. We got super fucking lucky with that. Okay.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Like, we got so fucking lucky. She's gonna go right back down the death's door, unfortunately. With this. Yeah. Good dodge. Probably a deep breath? Yeah. If I had point blank shot, I wouldn't feel so weird about this. Can we do 20 damage? So this is where I go, okay, what's his base? 6 to 16. He's not going to generate another token, right? So what's the play here? Do I go for the raw damage? Do I eat the deep breath? Probably not. This is where this is that moment where I start like questioning myself. I'm like, what do I do? Do I just go for the raw damage here? Get this thing down. I mean, we crit at 16. It's not enough, unfortunately. I can't shoot to get the 15 damage over here. Because I'm in the wrong position. Like, I shouldn't be in this position. She's got a heal. Who's got something that can heal? Does anybody have anything that can heal? No, nobody has anything that can heal. So I think for survivability's sake, we let the leper and Dismas hit the lung. We get rid of the deep breath. Sarmenti can probably encore at this point, so we might be able to get a double, like a heal and then a blight with the Plague Doctor. All right, let's give it a shot. I really wish that... Oh, Sarmenti's dazed. Yeah, okay. Sarmenti's dazed. That's fine. Off death's door is better than nothing. Okay, survivability is key here. Keeping our characters alive is everything. Okay, I mean, 27, that would have been great in the lung, but we'll eat what we can. Blind range is fine. We can deal with that. The combo token isn't great because now he's going to do Dying Light. Yeah. Okay. Not as good here. Okay. Use this to remove the remove that. We're gonna have probably 3 people hit death's door here. I just need the damage at this point. Remove the blind. Do we add the revenge now? It's gonna give us a... We can only... No, because it's probably gonna... It's not... Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the right call was there. I don't know. Still have 100 damage to deal to this guy. And another deep breath. At this point, I think we just eat the deep breath, because there's no amount of healing that we can do to negate that from hitting us to death's door. I don't know, man. I think we might have crossed into scary territory here. That daze is dangerous.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Solemnity keeps us alive. We can encore her to heal herself. Even that 2 will keep her off death's door, right? Or we can solo with the Jester. Put him in position 1. Okay, I think I'm going to take the 2, because this keeps her off death's door. right? This keeps her from proccing a death check. We solo with this guy. Marks, dodge. Dodge is good. Hopefully we dodge it. Didn't dodge it. That's fine. 2 death doors. We're fine. Meltdown. This first meltdown. We're okay. Okay, we didn't... So, thankfully, we didn't hit, like, weakness with the Jester. Okay. Speed tokens. Good stuff. Deep breath. Still 97 damage to do here. Again, I think we just eat... We're just gonna eat these. Fuck, man. I don't want to do that attack. Because that is gonna do more for us. I think it's better to say, like, this can do, like, way higher damage, potentially. But then we could also potentially stun it. There's a 60% chance that we stun it. And then get a finale. Or 40% chance that we stun it, sorry. With pistol shot. I mean, we do the damage, right? Finale's still going to do a lot of damage, and it still has the chance to crit.
Well done.
But yeah, the boss isn't going to kill itself. We do damage. And look, we got lucky there, so that's really good. Like, even little bits of damage is a lot. This is going to suck. This is... Okay.
Nothing more.
And then this is it. This is the moment of truth. Okay. Well, we are officially on borrowed time at this point. With 1 dead at this point, we're going to have to heavily rely on the leper's ability to fucking nail in some damage. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. At this point... Oh, come on. 7%, man. 7. Three death doors. Yeah, at this point, I think we're fucked. I think we're gonna lose this. What a shame. I think we just made a few healing choice issues. This is the part that I hate, is like this dragged out, like, stress healing and stuff. Nobody's deathless days, so we're gonna get a hit here. That's it. That's game. All right.
Go with grace.
Oh well.
Into the great beyond.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we can heal here, but you know, and survivability is good, but that's probably a death's door. Nope. Okay, we somehow survived that. That's cool. All right, how much damage do we have to do? 40 something? 45 damage with these two? Not very likely. Yeah.
Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic.
It is what it is. We had a really good team. We had a really good run. You know, I mean, there's still a chance that we can clutch this, but not very likely. Oh well. That 3 bleed. Yeah, hit the corpse. Six bleed now with a combo token that kills a corpse. If we survive this, we can maybe finale it. There's a chance. There's a chance that we can finale it to death, but not with the weakness token, probably. No. And you know, there's a chance. Can we do 31 damage with a weakened? No. A weakened and a block plus token? Yeah, I didn't think so. 26 damage. Oh well, GG. If he survives this, I'll fucking lose my shit. I can't do any damage. I'm soft blocked anyway. All right. One more. You got it. What's your death blow check? 35% chance to survive. Oh, we're still alive. Come on, give me deathless. Give me deathless. No, nothing. Okay. Survive one more. You got it. 75% chance to survive. You got it. Easy. We're still here. Oh, the days. Damn it. Oh, well. Yeah, we hadn't used Fade Black the entire build, so, you know, didn't really think to put it on there at the end. Building in locks for, like, soft block and stuff is pretty good, but, I'm trying to think if the Highwayman had survived that death check, we probably could have done it. With just one or two, like, you know, one extra crit hit would have put him down the death's door and allowed us to take him out. I think the other thing is that we spent too much time healing with the Plague Doctor. If we'd had more healing items to counteract, like, allowing the plate, like, that blight was one of the most powerful things we had. Also resisted a lot of the blight checks when it only had a 7% chance to resist. I think it resisted 3 of them. If we'd been able to hit with more blights, we probably would have gotten it as well, because just being able to deal like that 9 blight every time, that shit adds up. It's unfortunate we failed so many blight checks. So that's the RNG. We prepared pretty well. We had a really good team, but it is what it is. So close. Yeah, so close. So close, but so far. Oh well, is what it is. That's how it